So this is my Active Directory lab which I've built, and what I've used in this is I have two PCs, one server and one network switch. So I have one old PC which I have used for pfSense to act as a firewall, and I have one another PC which is my main PC which I use for Kali Linux, and I have one Dell R710 server which in which I'm running Proxmox, and it has all these domain controllers, file servers, web servers, etc. So, the main purpose of this lab being built by me was to learn Active Directory, network segmentation, security monitoring, and mainly red teaming. So, let's get into it. I have 5 VLANs, VLAN 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So, these are the subnets as you can see. And from the internet, I have a LAN cable connected to the old PC which is running Firewall. So everything goes through the pfSense firewall and then it comes to the network switch, which is a managed network switch. And I have done some trunk ports, etc. So if I go into it needs a separate video for me to explain those things. So for now, I'm just giving an overview of my lab, and this is not going to be a very deep explanation about all of these. I will make sure to upload all the videos regarding how I'm doing the security monitoring, red teaming, etc. And so now the internet comes, and from there it comes to the pfSense firewall, and then from there it goes to the network switch, and from there uh, I have connected my R710 server and my main PC which is running Kali Linux. So VLAN 10, 20, 30, 40, whatever is there inside this is all running on Proxmox inside my R710 server, which at the end of the video I'll be showing you the setup, just a small video. So VLAN 10 is going to be the management. Here all the admins are going to be managing everything else, and there is a jump server also, and I also have a Wazoo server. So this is going to be the sim. Here all the security monitoring and collecting the logs, etc. is done. And then we have VLAN 20 servers. So here all the servers are hosted. There is domain controllers, backup server, web server, SQL server, certificate authority, and file servers, etc. So file and SQL server will be used for shared databases. Web server will be anything hosted internally for internal purposes, and CA will be certificate authority, and file server will be used for shared resources. Now, uh, we have VLAN 30. VLAN 30 workstations. Here, all the employees who use their computers, everything is in this network. And then we have DMZ, demilitarized zone. So in DMZ, there is public facing server, and I've also added one vulnerable Linux machine, you can say. So anyways, coming to the point, DMZ is going to be having some publicly facing servers, like for example a website which is public facing. uh, and then we have VLAN 50. This is red team. This is having Kali Linux or the attacking machine, and from here we'll be doing all the security assessment regarding this cop.local active directory lab. And to give you an example of the network flow, so if a network has to be flowing from workstation 1 to DC1, it goes through pfSense firewall. So uh, firewall rules will be added which will help you for securing the network. For example, if there cannot be all the ports accessible to everyone all the time, that cannot be done. It proves to be risky. So uh, certain ports are allowed from certain destinations to certain sources. Sorry, certain sources to certain destination. Uh, so yeah, there has to be some need for authorization and authentication. And then what else is there? Yeah, so this is pretty much it for my lab for now. And even I am a beginner, so what I'm trying to do is, first, I haven't hardened the security of this lab right now by adding a lot of firewall rules. I've done that because first I would like to attack and understand how the attack works even at the protocol level, and then we can harden the firewall rules so that we can get into evasion, detection evasion, and persistence, etc. So for now, this is it. And next, I'll be showing you guys my R710 server and my network switch. So that will be it for this video. I'll be coming up with some more videos, so stay tuned. Server which I wanted to show you guys. This is in this Proxmox is running, and then inside that all of the domain controllers and file servers, workstations, etc. are running. So this is my R710 server, and then this is the old PC which I'm using for Firewall pfSense, and this is my main PC. So yeah, this is briefly regarding this Proxmox setup, just to give you a small idea. As you can see, Proxmox is running on R710 server, and inside that all of these servers, workstations, etc. are running. I think this looks pretty cool. I like this because of those blinking lights.